Hi, welcome. My name is George, and today we're going to do a egg house in a kind of folk art style and pop art style combined. This is my version of them together. So, first is you need to um, paint a layer of white on the egg itself. Here I'm using Thule Art acrylic paint pen. This is the medium nib. Um, it's kind of opaque, but with um, paint pens in general, they're kind of translucent. So, depending upon the color you're using, you need to do another layer so it's more opaque, so the background doesn't show through. Like later on, I'll be using yellows and pinks. Those are pretty translucent, so they're going to need another coat. If you like the uh, painting so far, click the subscribe button. Normally, I do at least two a week, but with the various therapies that I'm doing to get back from suffering a stroke, as you can tell by my talking. This week was pretty busy. I had a session every day this week, so by the time I get back home, I'm pretty exhausted. But anyway, I do. My goal is to do at least two a week. So if you want to see more of my rock paintings, subscribe, and I appreciate it. It gives me an idea that I'm giving you what you want. So here I'm going over the egg again, applying the second coat. Now take your time. This is spud up. Um, so it's always going to be sped up, basically, because if I didn't, the video would be so much longer. I initially wanted to do it all in one video, but I found that with painting the egg and the background was going to be a really, really, really long video. So I opted to split in two so that the way you're not getting older while you watch me paint this egg house. So I like the folks art and pop art houses that I do, because I like to think of them as being part of a series of houses that populate my towns. For example, I did one for our heart house, and all the various rock paintings that are based on hearts. They belong to my heart folk art house. Hopefully that makes sense. So, other than my rambling, hopefully you're enjoying this video, and if you are, considering hitting the like button. That way YouTube will share it with other viewers, and it'll help my channel out a lot. So right now I am not inking, I'm drawing in the design for the egg house. Technically, it's still an Easter egg, but it doesn't have to be an Easter egg, because the egg is a classic shape that has been adorned throughout history, because it's a simple form, but you can decorate it like certain words are more difficult to say, but the favorite say eggs, that's a tongue twister for me, so sorry about that. So I'm using mauve, yellow, a darker yellow, and then I'm going for pink. You can use whatever you want. If you like blue and dark green or light green, go for it. These are just suggestions. Because basically it's important to realize that this is your painting. If you decide to do one yourself, you need to own it, which means select your colors and design it to meet your fancy. Here I'm doing stripes, But if you want to add some curly cues or a flower, go for it. Now, I recently started a buy me a coffee. It's a way to support the channel. In this case, I'm trying to get a new phone so I can videotape the painting process. And if you want to donate, great. If you don't, also great. You're seeing my videos, which means a world of wonder to me, because basically I do these for myself to share my love of painting on rocks, and any view is a good view. So, but if you want to support the channel, that would be good. So here I'm adding in some polka dots because the egg design was a little plain. So again, you can do whatever you want. Sorry, the color correction is a little strange. So I'm doing a little bit of pink for the windows. And then I'm going to apply some paint for the doors. I'm going to use two different blues, but they're kind of close to each other as far as pigment goes. But there's enough of a difference in person, even though it doesn't appear that way in the video here. And I'm going to apply a little bit of white in the windows again to indicate a negative space to form the curtains. I like the Thule art pens, acrylic paint pens, but the problem I had with the fine line of the acrylic paint pen is that it clogged a little bit. It was kind of frustrating, but I cleaned it out a little bit with this water, and it was fine. All the other ones are fine. So the video I'm going to suggest for you to watch next is a continuation where I work on the background. I hope you enjoyed the video and got inspired. I will see you next time. Have a great one. Bye.